Alright, going back to the boneyard with the pups. Past the plow truck, little 6-liter. Boneyard is all the way in the back. See if the second gen fires up. And pour up the garage. Right up. Ooh, oh, that looks funny. Anyways, so I got this truck. I don't know if I should speak up or not. This is weird. It's still weird talking into a camera. Anyways, here's the truck. It is a 99 dually. It was a single wheel. So the previous owner swapped in a Dana 80 dually disc brake rear end dually bed, which the bed's really nice shape compared to the cab. The other interior, I'm going to pull the seats out today, maybe some other stuff, just to get the project rolling here. I got a Southern cab for it, mint, it's rust free. Yeah, it's got 194,000 on it. It's a 53 block, but yeah.
No.
Is it in the back seat?
I don't trust you with much stuff like that.
Right here.
You almost killed me a bunch of times.
When?
That one time.
When was that?
Threw me off the four-wheeler.
I'm in danger.
back on the second gen here. Got the seats and interior in the garage. They are they're bad, real bad. Seat bottom's bad, back's not bad. This bottom's bad, and I'm gonna change this. There's nothing wrong with it, but might as well have it on a new set. I got these eBay specials here. They seem pretty decent actually, so it'll be my first time changing some seats, but put it on a time lapse and see how frustrated I get, I guess. Alright, there we go. So, played around a little bit in the second gen, threw a stack on it, just did some burnouts and such. So that was fun, but back to reality here. So I went and took the little Maverick, little mini truck, and picked up a 98 24 valve. Yeah, so I'm gonna get that cleaned up today, take it outside, get it pressure washed, pull the head, do a new oil pan gasket, rear main, head gasket, valve cover gasket, water pump, pretty much just make sure it's good to go. Hopefully when I pull the head it doesn't look like bad news in there, but I'm gonna get it pressure washed and see where we go from there. On the bumper, I got that all cleaned up, new screws, new bolts. I got these put on. I got different bolts because I don't care for these. They're too long and they're just not right. So I got some stainless ones with nylocks or whatever you want, castle nuts, whatever they're called. So I'm gonna, and I'll do a time lapse, I guess, get this motor pressure washed first, get everything pulled out, and go from there. Alright, this thing's not too bad, but it's still oily mess here. I'm going to use this Orange Crush degreaser. I think it's the best stuff you could possibly ever buy. Tried a lot of different stuff, but this is probably the best. So I'm gonna spray it down and just do a time lapse here, see how it looks. Might cover up the turbo and some other stuff, but get you set up here. so I got the lines off, injectors out, crossover tubes. Gonna pull the studs, leave the turbo and exhaust manifold on there, pull the alternator bracket, and I think it's ready to come off. So another time lapse, but everything looks really clean. I got a little deal to keep all the rockers in the same cylinder, or same spot that came out of. Injectors look super clean. But yeah, I just stick those in some foam so I know where they go back in the right spots or whatever. So pull the studs and a few other things and get this head off, and hopefully we have good news. So all right, good news. Heads off, and everything looks really good in there. It's probably hard, but there's still cross hatching in there. Hard to see, but 6 looks good, 1 looks good. Those are the worry ones, but gonna get the head checked out. I might just put it back together because this head looks really good. So I'll probably just clean it up, put a new head gasket in it, and put it back together. All right, I think I don't know, this is probably enough for my very first talking YouTube video, I guess. I'm gonna probably get all this together somehow and put this up, and make a part 2 or 3 or whatever when I actually start reassembling the whole truck and finish taking off the cab and stuff. So I guess disassembly isn't done either, but I don't know. So I'm gonna order parts for this. The garage is a mess, just don't pay attention. Parts for this: rear main, oil pan, head gasket, water pump, oil filter. I'm gonna put the other VP on there because I know it's good. The other truck had 75 horse injectors. I'm probably gonna put those in this engine. Starting to clean these up. All this stuff still needs to be cleaned up, taken care of. The seats are done. I'm not like in love with how they are. They're still a little bit wrinkly, but they cleaned up nice. The bumper, it's all done. Just needs painted, obviously, but the sides came in, putting all new hardware. And I don't really like these bolts. They look stupid, but they got Loctite on them, so they should be good. I don't love how they look, but that's where we're at. So I don't know, I guess this is it for now, and then come back when we start pulling the cab off and maybe reassemble the engine, new clutch and such. I don't know, we'll see where we go from here, but I think that'll be it for now.